Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be discussing all the books that I read throughout spring from the beginning of March to the end of May, sort of. Spring was kind of busy for me. I was finishing up uni, I had a lot of work on and reading just wasn't my priority throughout spring. However, now I'm completely done with uni, I have so much time to read, yes, I can binge watch everything on Netflix and what is going on with my hair. So let's just get started. Yeah, in March I only read 2 books. That's because I was in a bit of a slump in March. It wasn't because I had a lot of uni work and general work. I was just in a bit of a slump. I wasn't really in the mood to read, so it took me nearly an entire month to read one book. But this book that I completed was Demon Thief by Darren Shan. I have just posted a book talk up for this a couple of weeks ago, so you can go watch it here. Yeah, I gave Demon Thief 4 stars out of 5. Really enjoyed it. You should go watch my book talk to know all my thoughts and feelings. And also, Darren Shan confirmed that it's set 30 years before Lord Lost, which is book 1 of the Demonator series. Demon Thief is the second book. Should have mentioned that before, but oh well. I really enjoyed it. Go watch my book talk to know all my views on it. Saves me from mentioning it. The next book that I completed in March was Birdsong by Sebastian Faulks. I gave this 5 stars out of 5. Absolutely loved it. Birdsong is set in World War One, and there's romance, there's war, there's sad things, and I just really enjoyed it. I recommend, if you have read this, go see the play. The play is so good, it does the book justice. It's made me cry. I saw it last year, it was so good. So good. I think it's been a year since I saw it. Hang on. Been more than a year since I saw it. I just really enjoyed it. This was such a good war book, and it's even classed as a novel of the First World War, so yeah. I highly recommend you read this if you want to get into war stuff, or you just want to read a book about World War One. Read this. Emotional. I cried. Now on to the books that I read in April, which surprisingly I read 4 books in April. I didn't think I read 4 books looking back, but apparently I did. Yay! April was a hectic month for me. I had my dissertation due and I had my big history project due. I was just like, no. Why? The first book that I read in April was Midnight Bites by Rachel Kane. I gave this 5 stars out of 5. Oh my god. This is a collection of novellas from the series Mother of Vampires, and I loved it. I love more stories than others, but it was so great getting back into this world, and I've missed it so much. And also, my copy is signed by Rachel Kane because I met her for the 4th time. The next book was actually sent to me for a review, and that was The Revenant, The Odyssey Home by Scott Kaufman. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. This book follows a girl who's just lost her brother to the Vietnam War, and she's trying to cope, and she ends up getting a job at a veterans hospital and finds a mysterious patient that has been there since World War One. Ooh. I gave The Revenant episode 4 or 5 stars. I do have a review on it which you can watch here. You should do that. Click it. Know my views and thoughts, but I really did enjoy it. 4 stars out of 5. If you wanted to get into war fiction, I recommend this because it's very easy going, and yeah, go watch my review on it. Know my thoughts. The next book that I read is Miss Peregrine's Home for Cool Children by Ransom Ray. When I started reading this, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. It just started up quite slow, and I was just like, come on, where's the exciting bit? However, it really did pick up, and I'm going to sneeze. The story did eventually pick up, and I really liked the imagery used, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. Creepy floating girl on the cover, they'll still grab me out. I am going to have a full book talk on this coming soon, so keep an eye out that for all my thoughts. But just so you know, 4 or 5 stars, really enjoyed it. Yes. The last book that I read in April was Fallen Angel by David Lamore. I think I pronounced his name wrong. The author contacted me asking me if I wanted to review it, and I'm really glad I did. I had so low expectations. I was a bit like, I don't know if this is going to be any good. However, it was good and I loved it. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. I am going to have a review up soon, very soon hopefully. And basically we follow this girl and she has just lost her family, so she's basically in a suburban area where she goes to live with her aunt and uncle, but she's not happy and wants to move back home, and she falls in love with somebody. Yeah, all I'm saying. Guess what he is? Yeah. I am going to have a full book review of it coming up soon because I enjoyed it. I just want to discuss it, and oh, I hope there's more. I really hope there's more. There needs to be more. Can't end like that. Those are what I read in April. Now on to what I read in May. And oh my god! That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. The first book that I read in May was A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas. I do have a full book talk of this already, which was one of my first book talks I did on this channel. So click this to go watch it. I love A Court of Thorns and Roses. I was in love with Tamlin. That's all I'm saying. This is the first book of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J Maas. And that's all I'm going to say. This one is a Beauty and the Beast retelling though. Don't need any more. But yeah, go watch my book talk to know all my views on this. The next book that I read was A Court of Mr. Fury by Sarah J Maas. Book number 2 of the series. All I'm saying is that I am not Team Tamlin anymore. He could just go jump off a cliff. He probably won't die, but I can't discuss this one yet. But just so you know, if you was Team Tamlin and you still are Team Tamlin, go away. How are you still Team Tamlin after this? How? I love this. 5 stars. I am going to have a book talk up soon. So soon. I'm probably going to film it in the next couple of weeks and get it up, but oh my god, no. But yeah, A Court of Mr. Fury. I can't discuss anything until my book talk. But after A Court of Mr. Fury, I'm going to read something quite quick. Quite hopefully fun. Because, life. So I read Saga Volume 1 and I loved this. I gave this 5 stars. This was so much fun. I need to read Volume 2, well, the entire thing, really soon. The artwork in this is absolutely beautiful and oh, it is worth the hype. Basically we have these 2 soldiers that they're from opposite ends of the universe and they fall in love and they have this baby and they're fighting to survive because people want them dead. That's all I'm going to say. But people want them dead and I just... I need to get Volume 2 ASAP because I love this and I just... Man. This. Yeah. This is the first graphic novel I've read and I loved it. I'm glad I chose this one and I am going to continue. I need to buy them first. So the last book that I read in spring was Look Who's Back by Timur Vermes. I don't know how to pronounce his name. This is set in 2011 Germany and Hitler wakes up in the park where the bunker is and he is like, what's happened to my Germany? What the hell is going on? I need to take it back. A lot of the reviews have said that the author's trying to make you sympathise with Hitler. I don't think the author's doing that. I think he's just saying, this is how corrupt the world is, let's put Hitler into this situation, what would you do? Looking back at his very satire, like, you don't want to laugh at Hitler, but you do, and it's weird. You don't sympathise with him, you're just like, oh, I don't know whether to laugh or not type situation. This is definitely a generation book. My generation is going to find this entertaining, sort of, not very entertaining, I'm going to answer that. However, all the generations have not found this entertaining at all. They hate it. They're like, you could not write about Hitler in this way. I gave this 3.5 stars. I felt the story just dragged a little, and I wasn't getting the funny side of Hitler that the author clearly wanted. I was just like, this Hitler's sort of boring at times. I thought it was funny when he found out what the internet was, what his mobile phone was. However, I just didn't find him entertaining as the book wanted you to find him. I was just like, ugh, you're a bit of a dull character. This book shows how corrupt the media industry actually is. They are using this man who murdered a lot of people to put across political ideologies, and audiences in Germany are falling for it. They're laughing that it's Hitler, but they're like, oh, but he has a point. This dude that's pretending to be Hitler has a point. But it's Hitler making these points. It's very clever in that sense, and I did enjoy that part of it. And as a film and history student who now has a degree in it, hey! I just thought it was clever in that sense. But the story in general was just a bit boring. I expected more from it. However, in 2014, a film was made from this, and I found the film a lot more entertaining than this. I felt like it translated better that Hitler was walking up in modern day Germany and showing how corrupt everything is. I felt it translated better in film than this book, however, yeah. I would recommend this book if you do like history and you want to sort of get a view on what somebody thought it would be like if Hitler just woke up one day. Yeah, give it a go. Why not? But yeah, look who's back, 3.5 stars. And that is everything that I have to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave a link to my book talk playlist down below so you can find any books that I have discussed in this video. I'm probably going to have a review on it either now or at some point in the future. Yay! If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have read any of the books that I mentioned, tell me in the comments down below. And also if you're new to my channel, there's the subscribe button. That one. That side. Probably not that side, knowing me. It's down there somewhere. And I shall see you soon with a new video.